So I think with, foundations that have an endowment, I think, and sitting on two foundation boards, I really think foundations need to start visiting, how does their investment practice in their endowment reflect the mission that they're trying to advance. Oftentimes there's deep disconnect, right? In what that endowment is invested in. It's usually in the public markets, versus, the social challenges they're addressing through their grant making. So one is examining, right, their investment practices through their endowment, looking to engage with managers, advisors that can guide them through that, and being open, right, to addressing both. And I understand the need, right, for having a sustainable foundation so you can do ongoing grant making, but also thinking of using those funds for investing as well. So grantees, nonprofits don't only need grants, they also need other forms of capital. And if you were to look at, sort of do what my friend Stephanie Gripney calls the opportunity scan, you will find that there's so many other ways that you can support grantees beyond a grant. But it takes exploration, curiosity, the willingness to shift beyond that traditional approach, and keep sort of the two houses of program investing and the investing of the, your core assets. They're often separated and siloed, and these have to work together. I can tell you, if you are a foundation and you have donor advised funds, right, this is another incredible opportunity where we've got, whatever it is, $200 billion sitting in these DAFs, and the capital is not flowing. And so there are, some great examples of foundations now putting in place impact first pools, right? Allowing donors or requiring their donor advisors, right, to put some of that money into impact first investing, and then looking for those impact first opportunities. So whether it's investing in community-based funds and CDFIs, BII has a impact fund manager program that it developed several years ago to train the next generation, right, of impact investors that want to start funds like ours, that are community rooted, that are focused on economic justice. There's 18 of them, right, that have launched so far, and they offer great opportunities for investors all across the country, right, to support. So I would say there's a whole ton that I can tell you, and I would refer everyone to our Fearlessly Funding Racial Equity report that we did last year, which actually has some really great recommendations on how the impact investment but philanthropic sector can move more catalytic capital to support racial equity.